Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to the Cusp Adventurous. Alright, so if you know me personally, you know that I'm kind of a watch enthusiast. I have a bunch of cool watches and I love to collect them. If you want to see a watch collection video, leave it in the comments. But essentially in the watch industry, there are three main things that make a watch expensive. The materials the watch is made out of, the time and effort put into making the watch, and the complications in the watch. Complications are pretty much just unnecessary ways to make the watch more complicated. But at the same time, it makes the watch seem way cooler in my opinion. Now I'm just going to go ahead and say this, I am definitely not an expert when it comes to the watch industry, so bear with me. Alright, so the other day I was looking on AliExpress for watches and a Tourbillon watch popped up in my feed on AliExpress. And it was $20 US, and I was like, what? A $20 Tourbillon watch? Tourbillons are only coming to watches that are like, the lowest one is like $1,000. So I'm thinking like, there's no way this is a real Tourbillon. But at the same time I was thinking, well, I mean, China's kind of replicating everything these days. Maybe they replicated a Tourbillon? And that's what this video is about. So I bought two of the watches from aliexpress.com. They're the ones I'm wearing right now. But essentially one of them is $20 US and one of them is $14 US. And they both claim to have tourbillons, but we will see about that. Alright, so these are the two boxes that they come in. This is the Wok Knower and the Guankin. I'm gonna start with the Wok Knower. I believe that the Wok Knower was the $14 one, I believe. But essentially you get a little manual, all in Chinese, some English. Then you get a little microfiber cloth, foam, then you get the watch itself. Take that out. Alrighty. Pretty cool looking. Have a definitely fake leather band. Alright, then for the Guankin, pretty cool looking packaging. Slide this off. It's like fake alligator skin maybe. I don't really know. Pull off the top of that. Also get a microfiber cloth. You get another manual. This one's a little bit higher quality. Oh, it's even in English. Look at that. And then you get the watch. Alright, from the front, it seems like they have the exact same movement with the little spring going in the left side. If we look towards the back, they both have clear backs. The Guankin one has a little Guankin weight for the automatic movement. This one also has a clear back. It does not have its own little fancy weight, but I'm pretty sure that they are the exact same movements. Alright, so I did some research on tourbillons, and essentially what a tourbillon is, it's a little thing that goes on the outside of the spring, so like right in there, and it would twist around as the spring goes back and forth. The spring would move it every time it does a little rotation. The tourbillon essentially makes it so the gravity doesn't have as much effect on the spring. So there would be a little cage around the spring that would move with the spring every time it does a little rotation. But I took these movements apart and there is no tourbillon on these watches. So when they claim that these are tourbillon watches, they really aren't. They're just automatic watches and they are not real tourbillons. Kind of stinks, but now the truth is out there. They're still pretty good watches, and honestly, I'd recommend them for how cheap they are. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see my watch collection, leave that in the comments. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, and peace.